Hello everyone, my name is AltaraGuy, and welcome back to Hollow Knight, Part 2. In the last episode, we pretty much just got started in laying the groundwork of the game. We also fought our first real boss, because the Gru's mother doesn't really count. And we ended in this sort of verdant, nice and foresty type area. So, at this point in the game, we're really just trying to explore and figure out where we're supposed to go. Whoa, what the heck? You just came out of the ground. Get out of here. What? Ow. Okay, you just explode. Alright. Anyway, we're still trying to figure out where we need to be and what we're supposed to be doing. So, whoa, what? Get out of here. So let's just keep going. We don't have a map for this area yet. And we did pretty much finish off in the Forgotten Crossroads, which was where we were beforehand. So let's just progress on. Now, one thing that I totally forgot that you could do is if you hold whatever your up and down keys are, you can look up and down, and this makes platforming much easier. I probably should have remembered that, because, you know, like as you guys saw, I'm 170 some odd hours in this game. But, you know, even the best of us forget things, and the worst of us forget even more, which is probably why I forgot. Okay, so we have an up and a down. Let's go this way. Oh. Okay, so this right here is a danger plant, basically. It has a name, and actually, if I go in here, we have a journal, I think. Oh, no, we don't. Not yet. We'll get that later. Which gives us basically a bunch of descriptions about the various enemies and whatnot. But you can tell that this is a hazardous plant because of the way that, like, its things stick up off the ground. So, you gotta, like, step on it to activate it, and then you can whack it with your nail and kill it. Which I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use the spell that we got last time to end it a little faster. So we have an up and a down. I'm gonna go up. Ow. Oh, I'm about to die again. Okay. We gotta... I need to be a little bit more careful about this, apparently. Okay, I guess there wasn't anything significant either way. There's just an enemy there. Alright. Well, again, we have an up and a down, so let's go up. Whoop. Okay, come on now. Come. I said, there we go. Alright. Just keep going up. Oh, a bench! Perfect! Another save point. Very nice. Let's see. Was this just another way up to the bench? Yes, yes it was. Okay. I see this geo-rock here behind the vines and stuff. Yeah, the various parallax backgrounds and foregrounds that they use to just make this, like, so aesthetic. Like, you've got this plant here that I'm standing on, but you've got, like, this plant in the bottom middle of your screen. You've got this here, which I think is a different layer. You've got these vines. It's so pretty. It looks so good. And this game came out in 2015, so, like, it has stood the test of time. And yeah, I mean, stood the test of time, but it has been 11 years, so, whoa. Hello. I can't get up there. So for those of you who have seen or played this game before, you know who that is. And we're gonna meet her soon. And I'm not just saying her because she's wearing a dress. She is actually a she. Oh my god. She's fun. I like her. She's good. We don't talk to her a whole lot, but you know. She's a kind of tricky boss fight at pretty much both times that you faced against her. So we're gonna... I died several times the first time that I fought her, so we'll see if I'm any better now. I'd like to believe that I am, but who knows? So there was a way to the right there. I'm just gonna try and make our way back to where we were. I guess there is only the way down, because the way up there we couldn't get to. Huh. Yeah, because there's this jump that we just barely can't make. So, in that case, I'll go jump into the acid again and totally disregard that trick that I just told you guys about of looking down before you jump to figure out where the heck you're supposed to go. So I guess we're going this way to the right, and we're going to see what's over here. More of those stupid mosquitoes. Ah, yeah, so this, these are going to pretty much, like, block certain areas, unfortunately, like these vine-supported things. But we can use them, like this one right here, to jump up here and get to this area of the level. So that's, it's very clever design. The other thing that you can do, if I can lure this guy over here, which I may or may not be able to do. Come on, over here. Is boink. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't actually crush them with like the environment because you know it's an environmental hazard. So you can totally just like damage and kill enemies with. Oh, here we have another chance. I think. Never mind, we can't get up there. Okay. Squish. See ya. I might be able to not. Okay. So we have to come back that way, I guess. So we go up and around. Oh, that was not anything. It looked like a path, kind of, but it was not. Okay, is this anything? No. Okay. Oh, here we go. And see ya. Nice. Unfortunately, you don't get money from killing enemies that way, but it's also, like, if it's not an instant kill, it's really close to it, so... Oh, dear me. That's not the place to go for getting the money. But we see these papers here, and we hear that humming, so we know that Quirrel is nearby. And he's over here, so let's go grab a map. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. I would like to purchase a map of the area. Thank you. Solid. Alright. So there's a down. It looks like we have to go down and around, and that area that we couldn't get to was a shortcut. So, I also hear a caterpillar to our right, but I don't know that I can necessarily get over there. It looks... It sounds like, yeah, I need to be able to make this jump, which I cannot yet do, so we're going to worry about that later. This is another example of, like, the creative gating of the various areas, and this here is a way to get back. So I'll just open that up for us in case I die for some strange reason. I say strange reason, as though I haven't already died in this series. Hey, fellas. See ya. Alright. Okay, this is important. Let's go do this. This will give us, I believe, the journal that we can use to mark, or learn more about various things and stuff. Hello. Tiny squid, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Thanks for just vomiting out your journal for me. Take in the hunter's journal. Press I to open the menu and then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Okay. So now we have the journal. And we can read about all the enemies that I've killed. Which is quite a few. So, yes, so... dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. So basically the various enemies and stuff will give you journal notes. Spends its time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of the kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. Yeah, so it gives you, like... Some of these hunter notes are silly, and some of them are actually useful. So it is actually worth doing this and so on. Like, for the bosses, you know, weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. It's like, that's not helpful. I mean, it's lore, but it's not, like, helpful in the sense of, like, how do you beat it? So, if you guys want to pause at any point, I'll just, like, scroll through briefly so you guys can read it if you so desire. And this is lore behind the shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. That's basically like a brief lore introduction of why when you die you leave behind that, you know, shade, a ghost version of you. Because that's the way the game works. Because lore, obviously. Anyway, let's keep going. We dropped this, which apparently is a path down, I guess? So let's... Oh, hey, a dude bro. Hello, dude bro. You're free! Honestly, I forgot that was there. No, get out of here. Okay. I said get out of here. I don't want to deal with your shenanigans. Alright. Let's keep going. That's where I just was. Bang. Bang. Whoops! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's another Geo Rock up there. We can do that. Stand over here so that when I break it, most of the Geo lands in my face. Is there any... I mean, there are these enemies here, but I think those were... Oh, it's a soul statue. Yeah, I think these were... Yeah, these were the guys that I crushed with this little block there. Ow. Is this a secret? No. Let's heal up, and we'll attack this to get our soul back. Very nice. And then we'll die in the acid, because I'm kind of stupid. Alright, and then we'll go this way. Because I think, for the most part, we only have one main path. Unless that other way was also a path that I just didn't see. But I thought that was the hunter's journal area. Okay. Journal area. Was that not what that was? Yeah, no, that was where that was. Okay. Oh my goodness. I suck. Let's heal up again. Apparently I can only heal up once. That is a nice thing about the game, is that the soul meter it turns like white as opposed to just gray. Oh yeah, this was the hunter area. Why is it not? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why it's... Okay. Unless it's this, like, that, like, other little... Oh, I'm about to die again. Unless it's that little spiky area thing there that I can't get to. Which is possible. We will come back for many of these areas when we are... Whoa, what the heck? Bye, I guess. Yeah, new journal entry. Okay. Come on now. Alright, well that means we're on the right path. Ow. And I forget how weak you are at the start of this game. No weapon upgrades, no health upgrades, no nothing. Oh, what the heck? Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. Okay. I guess that must have been some more lore. I don't honestly remember what that means, to be honest, to be fair. Come on, get out of here. So normally the game does like tricks with the lighting to tell you like there's an area, but I'm pretty sure that's just a background thing, so you can't actually get up there. Saw that. Get out. No, get out. Go away. Okay. So there's a way up. And down just looks like more money. There's a plant here. So we'll just get rid of you. Smash up this rock to get some sweet cash. we have quite a lot of money. We should probably go back to Sly at some point and see what that individual has to sell us. Okay, so we can't go up yet, because I can't make that jump, which is fine. Oh, hello. No thanks. Don't want it. Wink. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm super careful. I'm being, like, really careful here, because obviously, as you can see, I don't get health back from whacking this bush creature. Okay, come on now. So, it's kind of risky for me to do that. Oh, I should leave and go back and get health. That's what I should do. I'm gonna go do that. Because I don't want to... Oh, there's no way I just did that. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, well, I gotta make my way back. I'll see you guys there, because you saw this part already. Okay, in my haste, I didn't even realize there was a down area here. Oh, and there's another bench this way. Okay. Sweet. So, I have a faster respawn area. Oh, this is like a substantial area. Okay, let's go back and get my soul shade thing, whatever. And then we'll come back here, because if I die again, and you know, I'm talking smack, but I actually did just die, so... And I'm about to again. I don't feel comfortable wandering around without the capacity to get a full soul meter. So we are not going to do that. We're just going to focus on getting back to our original area where we died. And then... Whoops. And then I will... There we go. Okay. So let's go back there and see what that area has for us, if anything. It may not have anything. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Get out of here. There are quite a few of you fellas over... really? Get out of my face. Okay. And we can hop up here and come down here. And this area has some fellas for... really? Okay. Let's heal up some. Nope, I don't think so. Nope, I said I don't think so. Yeah, so that's the other thing that's kind of fun, is you can, for the most part, smack projectiles back at enemies when they fire them at you. Especially if they're, like, physical ones like that. If they're energy ones, or if they're, like, the goop that those, the X pattern dudes shoot at you, you can't bat that back, but physical objects like this one, you can. And they're fairly consistent about that. So, this is a darkish area that I don't necessarily want to be in, I don't think. Oh, I remember this area. Okay. We can't actually do anything in this area anyway, so it's not worth coming over here for the moment. So, let us come down this way. Okay. You know, I made such a big deal about, like, hey guys, you can look down to see where you're supposed to go. And then immediately, what did I not do? Now remember when I told you guys that nail bouncing is a thing? Yep, it is. That's how you get across this way. This looks like a new area. It's bubbly and stuff. Okay. It's very bubbly. Are we like underwater? Fog Canyon. Okay. So these fellas are kind of annoying. And I'll show you why in a sec. Yeah, that's why. For these big jellyfish, if you kill them, they spawn out that big orb that chases you extremely fast. And thankfully it doesn't have very good homing. But if you kill them pretty close to a wall, like this guy, it is unlikely that you will escape. And explosions in this game do 2 masks of damage. So you really want to not have that happen. Thankfully there is a slight delay between when the thing dies and when the little orb comes out, so you have a brief period of time to dodge, but for something like this, it is unlikely, I think, that I would be able to dodge it. Let's see. Yep, there. So you can see that did big ouchies to me, and I'm not a huge fan of... Uh-oh. Okay, apparently we can't go back up that way, so let's go this way. Alright. Ow! No! Okay. Alright, so this is all about timing. We gotta avoid these electric dude bros. Okay. Oh! Alright, that was close. Go, go. Okay. And go now. Okay. Go now. Alright, sick. I don't know that I can make that. I guess we'll see. Ow. Okay. No, we cannot. Not. Okay. Yes, we can. Never mind. Oh, this is a lifeblood area. Give me your juice. I want your juice. The juice is loose. Gimme. What the heck? What are you? Hollow Nest seal. Ah, yes. So, my inventory, we now have a Hollow Nest seal. Official seal of the King of Hollow Nest, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from Hollow Nest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. So that's a collectible, and we can sell those to a fellow that we meet later. So, oh, we also got 3 lifeblood masks from that, which is pretty nice because I was not feeling so great beforehand, so we're feeling much better about ourselves now. Okay, we're good. Go, go, go! Ow. I might have been able to hide in that corner there, but whatever, it's fine. What's over here? Very lush area. Okay. What's that whooshing sound? Okay, well that is something that I guess we can't go through, and we need to be able to get over there with a lever of some kind. So, we're not really supposed to be here, I guess. Oh, and I just wasted a lifeblood mask because I'm stupid. Okay, in that case, let's just make our way out of here, assuming I can. I mean, I physically can, it's just... I kind of suck. There we go. Alright. Oh, no. Come on. No, not it. No, oh, my God. Oh, this is embarrassing. The later platforming puzzles are going to be a disaster if this is the best that I can do. Okay. So, we can't go there yet. Okay, we're good. Let's heal up a little bit. And let's jump in the acid, apparently, because I can clear this block, which I didn't even know. Alright, we're good. Go. Alright, we're good there. Go. Solid. Fall. Jump. Let's go. Go. Oh, oh, okay. Go. Alright, nice. Perfect. Flawless execution. See ya! Alright, that was good. Thankfully, these little guys die in one hit. They do damage you, but they're basically just free soul because, you know, killing them doesn't incur any danger or anything like that. So let's see what's over here. Oh. Oh, sick. Okay, so if you kill them and they fall in the acid, they just actually straight up die. Oh, whoa, what the heck? I did not realize that's where you were. Oh, okay, so Cornifer's on the other side of here. So... we have to find a way... okay. We have to find a way up and around, maybe? I guess. I don't know how you would do that, but there must be a way. Anyway, I have a feeling we're not supposed to be here, so let's go back to green path. Okay. Apparently I just love acid, so that's, you know, good. We gotta wait for this fella to come back. Fella, come back. There we go. Sick. Alright. And we can't go up there yet because we do not have the speed and or jump height. So, I guess we'll just go all the way back. Was there another... Oh, there was another path to the right over here. Right here. I didn't even realize this was a thing. Unless this is where we... Oh, right. This is the dark area that we can't do yet. Okay. So, in that case, back up we go. And... yeah, it's up here. We don't need to sit at the bench because we're full health. And I've already saved there. When you die, you respawn at the most recent bench that you sat at. And since I haven't made significant progress in any particular direction, I totally thought that was going to hit me, by the way. Since I haven't made progress in any substantial direction, I'm just going to keep on going. Let's go over this way, let's grab this cash money, and we'll keep going forward, and we'll try not to die in the acid this time, like a stupid... okay. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure that's... You can do it with melee, but I do not want to deal with that, so we're not gonna. Is there a thing over here, or is this just... Alright, you were just hanging out down there. Cool. Ow. Just die. Heal up a little bit, because I got the soul for it. And we can't go up there. Ow. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so if you run fast enough, or don't get hit, you can just whack them. So I will do that. Nice. Alright. She's up there. She just left. Okay. Is there a thing up here? There is. Is there a reason to come up here? I don't know. There's a weird, like, rustling, rattling sound. Is it you? Ow. Get out. Yes, yes it was. Okay, that's fine. I saw you. You're over here. Get out of my way. Thank you. Sick. Alright. We can go this way, I suppose. Go back. Back. Demon. Unfortunately, for the most part, enemies can't damage other enemies, which is kind of a shame. But, oh well. That's fine, because fortunately we are more than capable as an actual combatant to deal with most of these enemies by ourselves. Okay, the rattling is getting much louder the farther up we go, so that may actually be like an enemy that's doing stuff. I can't quite make that jump, so we'll come up here. It's another one of those flyers, I guess, yeah. There you are. Whack. Oh, come on. How? Get out of here. Let's go up here. And let's go smack the crap out of these fellas. Ow. Ow. There we go. Alright. Not exactly a flawless execution, but worth it for the cash money, so I'll take it. And there's area up here that we can go to. Oh, it seems important. I can make that jump. Alright. Get out of here. Okay. What's over... Is this just... Does this just connect back to where we were already? No, this is another area entirely. That's kind of neat. I'm down for that. No, and also no. Give me some health. Thank you. And I guess we'll go over here. No, over here. There we go. That's better. Up this way. And down here. Suck it. Stupid mosquitoes. That's kind of what they do. And I guess this does just connect back up. Alright, that's kind of neat. Maybe if you had some sort of ability or like a... If there's an enemy there, you can nail bounce up to do like a 6 speedrunner strat. I don't know about the logistics of how you would pull that off, but maybe you could. Let's go over here. Oh, there's money down here. That's convenient. I didn't even see this the last time, to be honest. I just totally missed the jump. But I'll take it. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's an easy way for me to make that jump, so I may have to just go down and around. Although we can look over here and see what's what over here. This area looks kind of bleak. Okay. Is there a way for me? Not there. Okay. Well, don't I just suck? Come on now. Let's go over here. Can I make this jump? Sure can. Alright. Oh, there's a danger plant over here and 2 geo rocks. Get out of here. Sweet. So many money. Alright. Let's go just end you guys, because I got the soul and I'm at pretty good health standing. And there's a way over here, so let's go do this. Ow. Woo! Okay, I'm down here now. That was an accident. Get out of here. Go away. Alright, it looks like there's a sort of building down there, but I want to see what was up before, because I fell down, and I don't want to get too caught up in such things as that. Okay, grab all the money. All the money. Smack the crap out of you. Smack the crap out of you. Get out of here. Is that where I just came from? No. This is a totally different area than where I just was. Okay. Let's go down then and see what that building was. Oh, it's another stag station. I think. Symbol of a bench. Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. We get our health back here. Oh, and we can whoa, what was that? I can update the map as well, so we can see that we've explored a whole lot more, but there's still more to look at. Did you guys see like a red blinking? Oh, that's what that was. Never mind. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. I thought this was a stag station, but it's not. Although, there could be one down low, maybe? I don't remember if there's one in Green Path. It's been some time. Ow. Come on. Heal up all the way. There's a Geo Rock, but there's also a dude right here. Get out of here. Give me that money. Money, 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 money. Alright. Oh, really? Okay, can I make this jump? I can. Sick. Was there any reason for me to come back up here? I don't honestly believe that there was. No, there totally wasn't. Okay. So there's a down that we can take a look at. So let's go do that. And right. Oh, this is where I was. Okay, so this sort of connects back up to where we were. Which is pretty neat. If you... Oh, more soul. You can use that. Big time. Okay, well, I can't go that way. That's for sure. Can I go this way? Maybe. I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen here. Or that there's going to be some sort of, like... Okay, so there's a gate there that I can't do. Just kill you. Get out of the way. Sick. Get all the money. Yes, there's a lever there, so we need to come, like, down and around, I guess. Let's see if we can go this way. Something down here, maybe? Potentially? More lore. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Okay. Who is we? And it doesn't look like there's all... I mean, that's not entirely true. There is some life here, but it doesn't look like it's all that great. Okay, so we can't do this. We need to come back here a fair bit later. Which is fine. But in order to do that, or in order to progress, we need to go up and to the left, or to the right. So we shall do this. Yeah. Thank goodness they added that little ledge there so that I don't just get absolutely wrecked by the thorns when I land on them inevitably. Can we go up here as like a little shortcut? We sure can. Nice. Alright. So I need to just go up, and then we can progress. So, like so, I believe. Yes, keep going up. As much up as physically can up. Updated our map. We've pretty much gone everywhere that we can go at this point, I think. So let's just keep progressing. See ya. Oh, I thought you were dead. Get out of here. I should heal. Get my health back. Get out of here. Nice, I got the advanced journal entry for these fellas. That's pretty nice. Okay. Whoop! Forgot that you explode. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. So what's up here? What can we do? We can go to the left. We can go up, maybe? Potentially? Oh. What are you? The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Okay. I don't know what that means, but it clearly means something. Oh, okay. Hello. Nope, I don't want it. Whoa. Ow! Since when do you attack twice? Nope. 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 I don't think so. Thank goodness for nail bouncing. Ow. Don't backdash away from me. Nope. I don't think so. Okay. Sick. Fully heal. Nice. What's over here? We're clearly guarding something. But what? This is question. Oh, that's not a caterpillar. That's just a moss dude. Get out of here, moss dude. Okay. Oh, dark and spooky. So, what do we do? Because I can't go that way, so we won't. We'll just go forward. Get out. And you get out of here. I might be able to go up and around this way, now that I thinkly about it real good. Yeah. What's over here? Don't have a map for this area. Well, okay then. Okay. I think I actually know where this is. This is, I believe, the Howling Cliffs. Which is useful, actually, because we can get a thing from here. Assuming I can find where we're supposed to go. Oops. Ow. Okay, so you need a dash for that. Let's heal up so I don't die like a dumb. And see if I can just keep going. I was gonna say, that was the area that I just got wrecked, and I was about to do it again, because I'm kind of silly. Ow. Okay. More money. I'm a fan of more money. I guess maybe you can't do this without a dash, so I won't. I feel like I missed something. I'm gonna just go check, and if I did, then you guys will see it, and if I didn't, then goodness, then no harm done. Okay, yeah, there wasn't anything there, so we're just gonna keep going to the left here. Is this still a green path? It is. We are decidedly off the map, though. Which is fine. What's over here? Oh, you. Okay, so at this point in the game, you have a choice. There's a dude up here. And you can free him. And you have to fight this boss. Or you can leave him and he will die. He's a real jerk, and he is not pivotal to the story in any meaningful way. And you also get to fight that boss later anyway. Plus, you get a trophy for leaving him to die, which I did not get last time. So, I'm gonna get that trophy, and also, he sucks, so I'm not gonna save him. Was that cold of me? Maybe. But, basically, if you save him, he's like, what are you doing? Get out of my way. I had everything under control, you know. He's the kind of character that everyone really just appreciates and is all warm and fuzzy and all that good stuff. So, not really worth it, I think. Ow. Oh, I need help. Okay, I can heal. Let's heal. Doing that's not really worth it, because if I die, I'm not going to be able to take any of this with me. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Okay, sick dodge, bro. Nope, I don't think so. Nope, I said I don't think. Oh! Yeah, nice double slash there, big guy. No, I walked back into it. Well, again, at least I had updated the map. Alright, well, I guess I'll make my way back there then. See you guys there. Okay, we're back. I think I have made the exact same mistake that I did before, but I think if I space them out enough, I can just fight them like this. Ow, that was dumb. We got one of you, got the other one. Alright. That's really sort of the situation that happens a lot in this game, is the fights themselves are not that difficult, as long as you can stay ahead. So if you don't get hit, which is, hard to do, I respect, and easier said than done, but, if you don't get hit, you don't have to worry about, like, where does your soul go? And then, ow. And then you can use it instead to do damage with your spells, which, especially in the early game, are far more powerful than your nail is. So, there's a certain benefit to doing that. And also, you may have noticed that... Ow! No, I am not dying again. I refuse. Oh, come on. Okay, got you once. I'm hitting it slightly too early. But I also, don't want to die. Okay, come on. Come on! There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Whew! Alright, well that was... Whoa! Okay. That was a little bit closer than I felt like it needed to be. We will get an upgrade. Well, it's not really an upgrade. It's another charm. Soon enough. That will absolutely be... Whoa. What? The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here now we shall wait, patient for the call to return. Call for what? There will be a charm that we can get later. That will be very, very good. It's basically a charm that you can use into the end game. But the boss that you need to fight to get it, not easy. Especially with my current equipment and stuff. So, we'll see if I can do it. I have no-hit this boss before, but that's with, you know, endgame mobility, which obviously I don't have at this very moment. So, it looks like there's a stag station down here, which I plan to take full advantage of. I'm also gonna just... Oh, no, I'm not gonna die to a stupid moss ball. Okay, this just links up with... Oh! Okay, I see. I should go up that way, and I should cut that vine so that I can come back in case I die again, like a stupid, which may happen. Let's just go over here, down this way, and slicey slice. Nice. Alright, now we can get back up through this way, because basically when I died, I had to go up and around from that area that you see at the top there. Which was not my favorite thing, gotta say. Alright. Oh, I hear something. Okay, that sound means there's an item nearby. Ah! Fake wall. Mine. For you. Ah! Okay. Get out of here, you stupid plant. Die. Okay. Wanderer's Journal. Okay. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Holland's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. So another collectible. Oh, how did you not die from that? Get out of here. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, I should really equip the Soul Eater charm. Just so I have that as an ability. Whoops, I'm down here now. Because that'll allow me to get more soul from attacking enemies. Which I totally forgot I had, to be honest. I don't know why I forgot that, because it's a fairly good charm in the early game, and also, like, what else are you going to equip? But, I don't know, whatever. Alright, we got ourselves another advanced journal note. At some point, I'll just, like, I don't know, I'll scroll through, probably when I unlock all of them, I'll scroll through all of them, and those of you who want to read them absolutely can. And I'll do it slowly so you can, like, pause and look at each entry, if that is something that you so desire. But for the moment, I am not going to do that, because most of them are more humorous than they are useful. Ah, okay, so this is the gate that you need to unlock to get to that path down there. Apparently there was a plant here that I didn't even see, which is delightful. But that's okay, because I just whack the crap out of it and it dies. And I'll also fully heal up because I have the soul for it. Okay. Now back up we go, and I believe the only way left now is to the left up there, in that one area. Looks like there's a shortcut over here somehow. This way? Oops. Ow. Whack this plant a little bit more. Go up and around here, I guess. Yeah. Smack the crap out of this rock, get some cash money. And then that, so that we can come back much easier. Oh, wait, no, that's just the way out to free yourself from there, because that's technically like a trap area. In the sense that if you didn't do that, or you didn't cut the vine, there would be no other way out. But we've got ourselves a stag station over here. Got a bench as well to update the map. Okay. So there's a left down at the bottom near Fog Canyon, and there's a right up at the top that goes to the cliff area that we don't. Both of which we need some sort of movement ability to get to, because we don't have that. But now we've got a stag station, so let's go whack that. And we can talk to our friend, and I think I'll go back to Dirtmouth, and we can get ourselves some more goodies, like we can talk to Sly and see what he has to sell us, because he did say that he was a merchant. And we can also see if Zelda has anything any sort of map goodies for us. This is not Zelda, is it? Oh, it is.
Bapanada.
Bench pin, cocoon pin, vendor pin, stagway pin, hot spring pin. Okay. Those are nice, but not super useful at the moment. I want Sly's stuff, which I believe is here. Yes. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Indeed you do. Alright, so this is a big one that we want. This is okay. This is nice for the early game when you need the money. These are extremely good. So this is a mask shard. This old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. Mask shards, if I open up my inventory, you see this here and this here. This is a mask, and you need 4 mask shards to fill it up. And when you do, you get an extra health point. And this here is a soul vessel, and when you fill it up, you get a little ball next to your main soul meter that you can get a maximum of 3 of those, which effectively doubles the amount of soul you can have access to. And I believe you can get 4 extra hit points. So we're going to purchase both of them. Yeah. Bam. Alright. Oh. I found another of these. If you look closely, there's some nice engraving work on them. I suspect I undercharged last time, and this is the only one left. It's going to cost you. Alright, fine. Gimme. Nice. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about this, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Alright, let's take it. Gimme. Bang. Thank you. And we'll do this as well, I think. Yeah. Okay. Just so that we don't have to worry about leaving any money behind. Now, let's see what I can do about this. Okay. So here's another thing that you can do. So you'll notice that I have 2 notches equipped. So this has 1 notch cost, and this has 1 notch cost. Now, you might think, AltaraGuy, this has 2 notch costs, so you have to sort of figure out what you're going to do. But, if I use it a whole bunch, you'll notice that it cracks, and now we can be overcharmed, which means that you can use up to 1 additional charm over your notch limit, and which allows you to have multiple abilities. The downside of this is that you take double damage from any source. So this means at this point, attacks will do 2 masks of damage instead of 1 for normal attacks, and for heavy attacks like the explosives, they'll do 4 masks of damage instead of 2. You'll also notice that if I unequip this, because I have 3 notches, I can't physically equip this. The only reason I could do that before was because I had an extra notch slot available, and I can put on this charm to become overcharmed. So, I will not do that right now, because we are approaching a boss fight, and attempting to do that with this little gear and this little movement is effectively suicide. But, for just wandering around, I may do that if I don't get my hands on another charm notch at some point, because you can get more charm notches to equip more charms to get more benefits. And as you can probably guess, the general rule of thumb is the better a charm is, the more notch costs it requires to actually be useful, or to actually, like, equip it. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to see what there is to see over here. Oh, the music stopped. It's probably not good. Hello, Hornet. What the heck? What did you do to that dude? Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. I wasn't stalking nobody, I was just exploring. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. Okay. I mean, Sly mentioned that the air was heavy. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Whoa. Okay. So, this is the boss fight that I was mentioning. Hello, Hornet. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so she has a couple of main attacks. That one, which she'll do either on the ground or in the air. That one, where she throws her needle and it comes back. She has a dash, which she can also do in the air or on the ground. And, fortunately, in most boss fights, if you damage them enough, whoop, you can stagger them, which basically allows you to get a couple of seconds to either get some free healing in, or a free hit. As you may have noticed, the stagger ends as soon as you damage them. So, if you're going to try and heal, you should do that first. Ow. That was dumb. Ooh, no. Okay. Heal up. No, I don't want that. Throw in your nail, or your needle. No! Okay, somehow that didn't hit me. Stagger you again, I'll heal up this time instead of damaging you. Come on. Oh, nope. Ow. Never mind. Use your dash. Don't do it. Come on. Man, that piano player is going nuts in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope you can. Ooh. Come on. Come on. How are you not dead yet? Ow. Okay, that was... There we go. Got her. Nice. Bye. Inspect. Taking the Mothwing Cloak. Press right-click to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. This is going to be one of... So now we have a dash. Well, uh-oh. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. No. I refuse. What? Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but those three individuals that just showed up, their faces or the masks that they're wearing, oh my goodness, they look like those mask images on the black egg, and that will be important later on. Oh right, yeah, we have the Gathering Swarm, so we don't have to worry about losing out on some of that money. Money, 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 money. Okay, what's over here? So now, yes, fortunately, because the dash works basically whenever you're touching the ground. Hello. Can I, like, whack you into the lake? I guess not. Alright. Ow. Get out of here. I said get out of here. Alright. Enter. What's in here? Oh, hello. Is this Quirrel?
Nah, me no bis.
Oh, hello there. Seems you both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Sure does. Quirrel's nice. I like Quirrel. Okay, the Lake of Un. Okay, so now we have a dash, which means that we could potentially explore the rest of the lower area down near Fog Canyon, or the upper area at the cliffs. So I'll go look at the lower area of Fog Canyon first. May take me a little bit to get there, though. So I'll just cut ahead to that point. Okay. We're pretty much at... Actually, we're not quite at the cliffs yet, but we're basically close. I don't know if I said we were going to do the cliffs first, or if I said we were going to do Fog Canyon, but I've decided that we're going to do the cliffs, so we're going to do the cliffs first. So we're going to go up here, and fingers crossed that the dash will allow us to do what we need to do. So we're going to go... Because there was that one spike area thingy that we couldn't get to... Or that we couldn't get through because didn't have the jump height, and it was pretty much right here. So let's see... Yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh, hello! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, come on! Okay, well... That's not what I thought was going to happen, but... Alright, I guess we're going back there then. It was kind of my bad for going down there with 2 health. So you see me back there when I'm done. Okay, we're back. And I'd love to... And my soul, unfortunately, is not down there. I'd love to tell you it's because I beat it already. But no, it's because I died facing those stupid moss guardians that we were dealing with before. So, unfortunately, as I may have mentioned, if you die multiple times, your shade despawns, which means that all of the geo that you lost when you died the last time is just gone. Fortunately, I spent most of it before heading back down here, because I figured something like that might happen. So we only lost like 300 geo, but it's still kind of annoying. So I will make my way back there again, I guess. It's really my fault, because I keep taking stupid damage and using my soul in inopportune situations. So I'll make my way back. Thankfully it doesn't take super long, it's just kind of annoying. Alright, now thankfully, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, but if you die in like a boss fight or a major fight area, that was dumb. It usually doesn't spawn your shade in that area because it would be prohibitively difficult to get back to. So the strategy that we're going to use here is we're going to stay near one of these fellas and really only fight one of them at a time. Ow. Because attempting to fight both of them at once is what got me killed the last 2 times. Now, we're going to just try and take this a little bit slower. And just to deal with you. Alright, that guy's now down. So we can now go sit over here. Ouch. No. Okay, so we can come up here and heal. Or, not heal. Well, yeah, we can heal, because I have soul now. But the main reason that we want to go over there is so that you can't spit at me and injure me. Which is sort of the... Ow. Crap. Okay. Thankfully, these little guys, when they run into the wall there, we can still damage them. Whoop. Nice try. I don't think so. Take it. Okay. Is it cheating? Maybe a little, but hey, you call it cheating, I call it effective use of strategy. Ooh, come on, this has got to be like your last one, right? Yes. No! The Geo got in my way, so I couldn't see it, so I had to guess. Oh, I don't know if I have to redo that. I hope I don't, but... that's so annoying. Okay, we finally made it back. Judging by the fact that my shade is up here now, I'm gonna guess we probably don't have to redo this fight, and I would be correct. So we can do this as a shortcut back, kind of, I guess. What's over here? Ooh, item. Boulder shell. Ooh, nice, another charm. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. The reason that's kind of nice is because, well, it does what it says. So if you have it equipped and you try and heal, you get basically a bit of armor around you that will protect you from, I want to say the magic number is 4 hits, but I could be wrong. The problem is each time you get hit, you still get staggered, which means that it will cancel your heal. However, you will still not take damage. It gets damaged instead, and so I think if you trigger it and it gets damaged like 4 times, like I said, I don't remember fully off the top of my head, but it's something like that. But it's really useful if, one, you're about to die. You can just activate it, and even if you don't get the heal off in time, it'll still protect you from whatever may be attempting to attack you, which is nice. It also is pretty good for fighting bosses for the first couple of times, because you can use heals to tank... Actually, well, just fighting bosses in general. Because you can use the healing, the protective effect on the shell to tank a couple of hits, which is good if you're in a bad place to dodge, or if you're still trying to learn the boss's patterns. You could use it for either of those cases. And it's a pretty good charm. I'm not going to say that it's great, because I gotta be honest, it goes on the shelf in the mid-game when I get my ideal loadout. But for early game situations, it's quite good. I would not sleep on this charm. It's pretty nice. But in the interest of your guys' time, I'm gonna try and focus on just making it to the next area. I know I could cut all this out, but I would like... Ow. You know what? No. I don't think so. I want to try and explore the next bits of this area. And admittedly, this is kind of a selfish desire, because it means that the less I have to cut out, the faster I can upload the video, and also the less editing I have to do. So, you know, there's that. Alright, there's this bench here that we're gonna go rest at, because I don't want to heal up. So we've done that. Which is pretty useful because, as you guys saw, the bench is used, or can be used to immediately heal up without using soul. Okay. Which is pretty nice, because it means that I don't have to worry and I have more soul for in-combat heals. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, hello. Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, the trick still works. Suck it. Die already. Thank you. Okay, are you guys gonna spawn little ones, or... No? Alright, cool. I'm down with that. So, I believe the way that you're supposed to do that fight is you're supposed to just do like the nail bounce off its head. But I learned from watching a speedrunner, not for this game specifically, but for one of the hardest challenges at the very end, that you can just smack it in the face a whole bunch, and the knockback from your nail is actually good enough that that will keep it away for the most part, while you can take a couple of steps back to really make sure that... Ow. Okay. I'm not about to die to a stupid spike ball shooting plant, am I? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna go up that way, and I'm just gonna ignore that plant. We're just gonna use the dash to get across, so I don't have to worry about it. Or I can suck, that's also fine. Okay, there's a little guy down... I was about to say there's a little guy down here that we can attack to get some soul from. Apparently, that little guy down there attacked me and murdered the hell out of me. So that's, you know, that's almost the same thing. My impatience is getting the better of me. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, slow down, AltaraGuy. There's no need for this. No need for this at all. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't respawn, which is kind of nice. Okay. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, you know what? Ow. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. Let's get this money. I would like to see if there's anything up there. Because I have a feeling that there should be. But I suck, so I can't actually get over there. There we go. Whoop! Easy now. Ow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Ah, a soul tower. Or a soul statue. Nice. Gimme. Was that worth it? Probably not. But I did it, so, you know. Yay me, I guess. Alright, what do we got over here? Still an area that we haven't been to yet. Okay. Get out of here. Unfortunately, because you're not technically hitting the enemies... Oh! Secret area. Oh dear. Nice. To be honest, I don't even remember if I found this in my main series. Or playthrough. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go, finally. I was gonna hit it with a Vengeful Spirit, but I don't have the soul, so... You know. Oops. Nice try. Don't think so. Get out of here. I don't have the ability to do that. There's a whole bunch of money over here, which is pretty nice. Me likey the money. My guess is you can probably nail bounce and then use that to smack the crap out of that dude. But I do not have the skill nor the patience to do that at this moment. Oh, there's a chest up there. Okay, so we need to nail bounce across this fella. Sick. Let's go up here. Into the chest. Money! 85 geo. Nice. There's a caterpillar up there, so we can go across this way to rescue that friendo. Thankfully, these guys have a really thick shell, so we don't have to worry about accidentally killing them, which is delightful. Yay! Caterpillar! You're free! Oh, I can't go that way yet. Oh, it sounds like there's a thing over there. Okay, so we need some sort of double jump or wall slide to get over there. Which I think I know how to get. Well, okay, I do know how to get it. I just don't remember if I know how to get to... Or I don't remember how to get to the area that is required to get said item. So... I think we need to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads. Because there... Whoa, I thought I missed that jump for a second. That would have been silly. Because the Forgotten Crossroads will have some more areas that we can access now that we have this dash. I think. So... let's go that way, maybe? Or maybe we can go to Fog Canyon and see if there's areas there that we can get to with the dash now that we have it. Okay, that was silly. Alright, we can go across here. I hear an item. I think. Nice, you just jumped to your death, stupid. Okay. Like I said, we're not really supposed to be here, but I'm heading over here so I can get some extra soul and heal up so I don't die. Because in here is a boss fight that I think we need the lantern to do. Yeah, because you can't see nothing. Apparently there was a plant there that I totally just ignored. Ow. Get out of here. Give me my health. Nice. Okay. So we need to go down, is what we need to do. So let's go do that. Or I'll just get double tapped. Okay, seriously, it sounds like there's an item up here. That little, like, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, the shiny sound. I don't exactly know how you get to it, though. But there's definitely something over there. Let's just kill these plants so that they don't harass us anymore. Okay, so it's not here. I can't tell if it's part of the soundtrack. I should have sat at the bench and healed. That would have been smart. Yeah, like I hear it. But I don't know where I would go to get it. Oh my god. Unless it's like down here and up or something like that, which is possible, I suppose. Can I get across there without? Yeah. Oh, okay, I think I need like a wall jump or something to do that. Okay, let's go to Fog Canyon. So we don't have a map for this area, but we should be able to do some stuff. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, we'll heal up a little bit. I don't think we came down this way, did we? Ow. This is just sad. Okay, maybe I'm losing my mind because I feel like I'm hearing it all the time now. Which is entirely possible. I am quite drained. It was a day. I did the thing again that I'm not supposed to do. Okay. Down here to Fog Canyon. Let's go just the most open way that we can. Oh. Ow, I thought I was outside of the range of that, but apparently I was not. Okay, so there's a way right here. Right, this is where Cornifer is, which has that barrier that we can't get past. So we either need to go above it or below it. Somehow. It sounds like the shade is nearby. Which is good news, I suppose. That was lucky. Okay. So there's a way to the side here. Oh, really? Get out of here. I don't know that we went down here last time. I don't think we did. Okay, that was silly. I thought I was higher up than that, but apparently not. Okay. So we're here. Let's go that way. Potentially try and get some soul back. We haven't been here, have we? Oh no, that was the... We have. Okay. Oops. Almost just dashed into that. That would have been not so good for me. I would survive, but I wouldn't have felt very good about it. Yeah, so the left area there was to that spiky area that we needed the wall jump for, I believe. So there must be a way to get to that area. It also said there was a stag station somewhere nearby. Ah, okay, over here. Hello. Hello there, dearie. I was just about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account? Yeah, we'll do that. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my my vault. Yeah, right, Millabelle. Now let's do some banking. Yep. I will deposit pretty much everything that I have. Thank you. Now, thank you. Basically, she is actually a scammer, and if you put in, I think the max, if you put in the max amount. Oh, hello, Quirrel. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. It sure is. Anyway, as I was saying, why are there two stag station signs? Oh, right, yeah. That's nothing. She's literally just an NPC that's for dialogue purposes, but doesn't serve any purpose for the story. Oh, I don't have bollocks. Okay. So if you put in, I believe it's 2,000 geo or more, she will just straight up disappear, and you can't use her again. But the reason that you want to do that, actually the reason that you want to put the maximum amount that you can in there, and we can't get in there yet because we don't have the wall jump that we need. But the reason that you want to do that is you can actually find her again, and when you do find her, you can smack the crap out of her, and you get more geo than you put in. You just need to be able to actually find her. So that will be something that I put pretty high on the priority list. Oh, and we've discovered the fungal wastes. Hang on. I'm getting my butt. Get out of here. Holy crap, I've been recording for almost 2 hours. Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Because at some level, longer videos are, you know, you have to set aside more time for them. They're harder for you guys to enjoy. Anyway, I am gonna leave this episode here. I wanted to keep going, because this game is a whole bunch of fun. But, unfortunately, I should probably stop, because it's gonna take a super long time to make this video actually happen. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please consider to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to watch. And if you made it to the end of the episode, hopefully you were entertained. I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my stuff. It really does mean the world to me. But, as always, take care of yourselves. Alright, bye.